In section 2D, we're going to talk about reference angle, and we're going to find the reference angle of a given angle. The angle can be given to you in either degrees or in radians. Your reference angle then needs to be a measure in degrees or radians, whatever the angle started in. We'll look at one with degrees here, and we're going to do number 42, which is negative 300 degrees. Now, a reference angle is the positive angle, I'm going to use some abbreviations here, between the terminal side of the angle. So between the terminal side of the angle and the x-axis, the closest part of the x-axis. So if we're in quadrants 1, 2, 3, and 4, if my terminal side is in quadrants 1 or 4, it would be between the positive x-axis. So if you had a terminal side here or here, it's going to be this angle measure here. If it's in quadrants 2 or 3, so if you had your terminal side here, this would be the reference angle, that measure. If it was here, it'd be this measure here. So quadrants 1 and 4, between the terminal side and the positive x-axis, 2 and 3 between the terminal side and the negative x-axis. So on 42, we're going to look at where does negative 300 end up. So if you think about going in a negative direction, this would be negative 90, negative 180, negative 270. Negative 360 would be a full revolution. We just need negative 300, so we've got to go 30 degrees past that negative 270. So we're right there, and like we drew angles earlier, this would be negative 300 degrees. Now, the reference angle is this angle right here. So we need to figure out this measure, okay? And the reference angle will always be the positive angle between the terminal sides, so it's always going to be between 0 and 90 degrees if you're in degrees, and it's always going to be between 0 and pi over 2 radians, because that's equivalent to 90 degrees. So this one's given in degrees, so how many degrees? We're 60 short of a full revolution. So my reference angle right here is 60 degrees.